There's an expression you'll hear a lot around here. It goes like this. You can take the girl out of the mountains, but you can't take the mountains out of the girl. In the foothills of the Great Smoky Mountains in East Tennessee, there's a place called Locust Ridge. It's just a little ways outside of Sevierville, and oh, it's beautiful, ain't it? I used to stand right there on that hillside when I was a little girl and imagine that I was singing on the Grand Ole Opry. Now, there's an echo that comes back at you from across the way. I used to pretend that it was my voice coming back to me across the airwaves. Well, dreams sometimes do come true. This is where I grew up, and this is where my family has raised close to 5 generations of Owenses and Partons. My family's blood is in this dirt, and our bones are buried nearby in a little hillside cemetery. We came from this dirt. When people talk about growing up in the Great Smoky Mountains in those days after the Second World War, they always say that the folks there were dirt poor. Well, we were not dirt poor. We were dirt rich. We had all the dirt we could ever want right outside our front porch. It was all those other material things that we didn't have. Well, I said it best in a song I wrote. I've seen Daddy's hands break open
and bleed, and I've seen him work till he's stiff as a board. And I've seen Mama lay and suffer in sickness, in need of a doctor we couldn't afford.
Anything at all was more than we had in the good old days when times were bad. There it is. That little cabin is our Tennessee mountain home. And there's something special about this place that just makes you feel happy when you come here. And it begs the question, doesn't it? If times were so hard and money was so scarce and nature was so cruel, then why do we still love this little old cabin so much? Well, I'll tell you why. It all comes down to one word. Family. Or maybe 2 words. Family and faith. But then there's stories sewn deep into this soil, so maybe it's 3 words. Family, faith, and fables. Yes, sir, that's it. Family, faith, and fables. And it's all right there, and it's buried deep in our Smoky Mountain DNA.